I'm all for, not comparing the black community, not pitting people in the black community against each other, right? I'm all for that. But we gotta talk about it. Kai Cenat versus IShowSpeed. Who's better? Well, not who's better. I don't want to say who's better because they're both great in their own right. So we're not gonna say who's better. But we're just gonna compare them in a few different facets of the game that we like to call streaming. We all know Kai Cenat and IShowSpeed just wrapped up big subathons. I don't know if you can call Speeds a subathon because he did his on YouTube, but they just wrapped up two big events. Kai Cenat with Mafia 3 and IShowSpeed with the America Tour. They both went absolutely nuclear. I was watching both at different points in time. Kai went crazy, had LeBron on the last stream, cut his hair. That was absolutely insane, bro. And then we had IShowSpeed doing a tour of the entire United States. People, and we all think that we know the US because we live here, for the people that live here. But like he just was able to, he put it in a whole new light. He did a bunch of different things. He raced a bunch of different people. It was just good energy for most of it. Good energy for most of it. These two are pretty different content-wise. Kai's content feels a little more grounded, and Kai, he implements like the celebrities in his content a lot more, which is not a bad thing. That's just his type of content. He can do whatever the freak he wants. He's making money. He's the biggest name on Twitch. He can do whatever he wants. And we got Speed, who's like super unpredictable athlete, just pure chaos, and they're both entertaining in both rights all around. Okay, Kai's funny and Speed's funny, but they're funny in different ways. Okay, Kai's the funny, like he'll tell a joke, make everybody laugh at the party, right? And if you got Speed, the type to come in the party and set the party on fire, and for some reason we're still laughing. It's that type of vibe. I don't know if this is gonna make sense what I'm about to say right here, but Kai feels more like an actual content creator, because it feels like his is more like meticulously planned out. I'm not saying Speed's isn't, because Speed has a whole team. They all were planning the whole America tour, everything. But Kai feels more like a content creator, and Speed feels like put on the camera and watch me just do my thing, and I'm just, naturally just wild. Obviously, they're both content creators, but hopefully y'all are understanding what I'm saying. Like, both of these dudes have completely transcended the game of streaming. Like, Kai just made everything, the bar just super high. He made the bar super high, and now also it's made the saturation of streaming just so crazy. Like, everybody wants to stream now, which is not a bad thing. Follow your dreams. Some of y'all can make it, some of y'all might not, and that's okay. But he just made people think that I can do that too. But what Kai is doing is crazy. He had Michael B. Jordan in the freaking Mafia 3 trailer. Like, who is doing that? And then you got Speed over here. Speed gives hope to the people who feel like their crazy personality can get them places on the internet, right? Because Speed just, if y'all wasn't watching Speed from the beginning, he was absolutely insane. Doing backflips into his PC, yelling at his mom, just saying the most wildest things on camera, and it was crazy, right? We thought he was gonna be canceled and out of here before, because they tried to cancel him because he said some crazy things that were actually out of pocket. But he came back and he's doing better than ever. He's doing stuff with Tom Brady, Sauce Gardner, just crazy people. And we never thought he would come back from that. Actually, I did, but some people didn't. So I don't know if y'all thought I actually about to come in here and say who's better between Kai or Speed, but come on now. They're both great in their own rights. I don't even think we can really compare them. They're great in their own rights doing different things. Their content is not the same, right? And they've collabed with each other. They're cool with each other, right? It's just, there's no need to be comparing them, saying who's better until it gets to that time where Streamer of the Year comes into talks. And then we'll have to have that uncomfortable conversation of who really deserves Streamer of the Year. Speed won it last year, right? And a lot of people's argument with Speed is that he doesn't need like celebrities and other guests to make his stream entertaining, right? Whereas Kai often implements celebrities and other people into his streams. People feel like Speed is more of a solo act. Obviously, Speed has his team too. He's got his brother and his dad and stuff on stream a lot of times. He has collabed with celebrities, but that's not his main content. Kai is more of the celebrity collab content, right? So that's where people argument for Speed goes. But they're both great. Kai's entertaining on his own. I've watched Kai's solo stream season. He's entertaining by himself too. Okay, so we're not gonna do that, okay? So I'm not here to decide who's better between Kai or Speed. Okay, I'm not. Because it's not Kai versus Speed, okay? They're two different types of greatness, and we should appreciate both while we still got them here. That's all we can do is give them their flowers now. Shout out Kai for doing the Mafia on 3. Shout out Speed for doing the, the America tour. You know, they're both great. Okay, I'm gonna be on that level of greatness real soon. I'm gonna do my stuff here on YouTube and TikTok. I'm kind of doing good on TikTok. I'm gonna get back here on YouTube too, and we just up from here. So thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the video. I'm gonna be coming out with all different takes and just different, think pieces about certain stuff, because that's what I like to talk. So give me stuff y'all want me to talk about, any suggestions, anything. Yeah, see y'all later. Peace.